I'm Jack Topalian, and welcome to Real Talk with Jack. You might have seen me in hit TV shows such as Bosch or Ray Donovan, or maybe in last year's The Little Things with Denzel Washington. But some of you also know that I've been a businessman most of my life, and I've been in the real estate and construction industry. And throughout those years, I've dealt with hundreds of different people. And I've been fortunate to call some of them my friends. Today, I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce you to one of them. Let's go meet him. Today we're at Radical Auto in Burbank, California. George, how are you, buddy?
Jack, how you doing, buddy?
Good to see you.
Excellent.
Thanks for having me.
How's your day today?
Good. How's your day?
Excellent.
How's business?
Oh, well, you know, another day.
You got a lot of beautiful cars out here.
You know, we try our best.
Must be a crazy market right now, right, for cars?
You know, it is, but it's just like the home market. Everything's about the same.
It seems like nowadays everybody wants a car and they can't find the right car, just like homes.
Correct.
All right, so tell me a little bit about Radical Auto. What makes you guys different than most other businesses of the same caliber?
Well, we're different because we carry a lot of different type of cars. We're not your typical dealership that carries a lot of different type of vehicles. We carry very high-end, very, selective cars.
Little big cars.
Little big cars, little small cars.
Like this is something you don't see every day of the week, huh?
That's true. That's a big beast. That's the Brabus of the Mercedes G class.
Okay.
And then we have a little S class over there, AMG.
Now it says, "Do not touch; it will bite."
Oh, we don't want your fingerprints on it. That's
Hold on,
why.
but this one should be like, we should put this sign on this guy because this guy looks like it's gonna bite. What do you think?
That's true.
Because nobody's gonna mess with you when you drive this car.
Not that thing.
What is this thing here?
Oh, this is a Brooklyn. This is a 2009 Brooklyn. They've only made a handful of them. It's a numbered vehicle, and it's like the big body of the Bentley coupes.
Of the Bentleys. Cool. Let's go check it out.
Here you go. This is our beautiful Brooklyn.
So what do I have to do to own one of these, man? What's something like this worth?
Oh, it's only worth $120,000.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, it's a beautiful car. I could see myself in one of these. Oh, this is nice.
It's all you, Jack.
I like it. What do you think?
It's you.
Hey, you think this is me? Wow. So this is a collector item.
That's what it is.
Very nice. It's okay, you can come closer. I have the money to pay for it.
I have your social security number.
You do,
I
that's
can
right.
always finance you.
You can.
We have the best rates possible now.
You don't have to sell me, I'm a buyer already. Brother, I never asked you this. I've known you all these years. Where'd you come up with the name Radical?
Wow. That was like 20 years ago, Jack. So me and my brother started this company, my brother Robert, and we were going through names, and it was at the time that, it was 20 years ago, we threw some names out there, and we said, okay, fine, we were first going to call it Jack Motors, but we said, forget about it. So we decided to say Radical Auto.
It's very original.
Yeah.
Now, besides the dealership, now you got another spot, right?
Oh yes, we have 2 dealerships. We have a performance repair center next door. We also have a collision store, Radical Collision Center. So we're like a one-stop shop. You come here, you buy, you trade, you can do whatever you want to do with whatever cars.
Hey, I'm a customer. I've bought some
go.
cars from you, so I always judge people 2 ways. One, you do business with them and you travel with them. So I've done business with you and we still stayed friends.
Yes,
so that's a good sign. It's a good sign. So it's important that I share, people in Southern California need to know that there are people like you out here and do what you do, because sometimes they just don't have the information. Like, you got some beautiful cars. So talk to me about the process. How do you go about finding some of these amazing
Well,
cars?
everybody knows us. You know, Radical Auto's been around for 20 years. So we do a lot of, you know, trade-ins. We do a lot of people that come in, a lot of networking, a lot of people that know us that love to trade in cars and buy cars and, you know.
So you'll take on pretty much any kind of car if they
Anything.
want to buy it.
Anything you can possibly think of.
So if somebody's looking for a particular car, a particular model, you'll find that for them?
Anything.
So this is a family business.
Yes,
Okay, that's good. You guys are still a tight family.
100%.
I know your brother, I know your dad. I come here all the time, and that's good. I like to see that. You know, they always say family businesses are the toughest businesses, but it also makes you stronger if it works,
100%.
right? Tell me a little bit about your family. Where were you born?
Well, I was born and raised in California. Went to Grant High School here in the Valley.
Okay,
And we still hang out with all the boys that went there.
okay.
So, you know, what else can I say?
You married? You got kids?
Married, 2 kids, little 6-year-old and a 9-year-old.
And business is good.
It's okay, it's good, God bless, you know.
Good. You got a good selection of cars out there.
Thank you, Jack.
I may want to
Thank
trade up.
Why not?
I don't know.
It's time.
It is, huh?
We gotta get rid of the Rover.
Yeah, I know. We got to get rid of the Rover, especially at these gas prices.
No, it's okay, it's gonna go down.
Yeah? When? Do you
Soon,
know something
soon.
that the administration told you that we don't know? So I know a thing or two about being in business, and you guys have lasted for 20 years. And God willing, you'll be here for another 20 or 40 to come. What's the secret to lasting in business?
It's very important to be honest. You really have to be honest with your customers. Your customers are your bread and butter, so therefore we try our best to do the best customer service possible, make sure the cars are 100% perfect. We try our best to make it right. We do have a service station, so we check all our cars out, make sure mechanically they're all perfect. We do have a body shop also if it needs to be any bumpers, scratches.
So any
whatever.
repairs or anything,
Any
you'll take care of it
we'll
in-house?
Take care of it in-house.
Now, I also go to your mechanic shop for all
Yes,
of my
I know.
car needs, and the guy's amazing. Andy over there is pretty amazing. And I know
Yeah.
Godik at the body shop, he's done some
Again,
work
the
for
body
us.
shop is great. And we have the boys, John and Mike, at the other location. And that's also in Burbank.
So you guys do what we kind of do in the real estate business. We make sure that we pre-qualify somebody, make sure that they're, you know, everything's in order. So when we're ready to make an offer on the property,
You're ready to go.
we stack the deck in our favor to make sure that it's a win-win situation.
Of course.
That's good. That's very important. Yeah, because people buying used cars nowadays, I mean, there's a lot of shady people out there. But in order to last 20 plus years in business, you're doing something right.
Thank you, Jack.
Yeah.
Makes me feel good.
That's what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to do. Talk to me a little bit about gasoline prices rising, the economy. What are your thoughts on this, bro?
I mean, it is what it is. You know, it's life. You go with the punches as it comes. You know, our parents went through it when they first came to America, and it was a change for them. And it's right now different for us, how we're living. And I'm sure my kids will be feeling differently also.
But what are your thoughts? You think the gas prices are eventually going to come down? As someone that's in the car business,
Eventually, I'm assuming it's going to come down, you know, but when? Who knows? But you'll just adapt to it.
okay.
A dollar here and there.
And the overall economy, what are your thoughts on, like, where do you see it going? You're a businessman, you know, you kind of have your ear to the street, as they say. You know, you hear people, you deal with different people of all walks of life walking in here.
If you stop listening to the media and the news, you'll be okay.
You know what? That's great advice, because I think a lot of times the media just creates noise, right?
That's all it does.
Yeah.
Just live.
Because the hardworking men and women are the small business owners of
You're
this
still
country.
going to wake up in the morning and go to work,
Yeah,
regardless.
right. So you still see people out there spending money, doing the things that they need to do.
Some people, yes, some people, no, but, you know, overall, they're still doing it.
What are your thoughts on the real estate market? Now, you know, We've done business together. I've listed your house, for sale, and we're looking at possibly doing more business together. Real estate prices are an all-time high, and the interest rates are still fairly low. What are your thoughts on that?
I think if you can afford it, buy it. If you can't afford it, you just can't afford it. So, if you're looking for a house, whether it's today or tomorrow, and if you like it, you want it, you buy it.
Do you have a particular real estate agent that you would recommend?
I think the best is just you, Jack.
All right. You heard it from the vendor himself. No, but I know. I remember when I bought my first house, my oldest son, my firstborn, and we bought the house, and it was at 8.5% interest rates, and I thought we had the deal of a lifetime.
Yeah, see things how it changed.
Yeah, so now they're hovering around 5%. It's still pretty low historically. Do you think the prices will keep rising, or do you think at some point they will level off? What are your thoughts on it?
If it goes down, the rates go up. If the house market goes up, the rates go down.
That's actually pretty true, because that's one of the reasons there's so much activity going on in the business today. What advice would you give a young person, or anybody for that matter, that wants to start a business?
Wow, what can I tell them now? A lot of hard work and dedication.
Yeah?
Whatever you put your mind to it, you can do it.
So do you have like a routine that you follow every day? Because most successful business owners, they do something repetitively. It's kind of like, an athlete. They do certain exercises.
Every day is a new day. Whatever comes up, that's what you do.
So what motivates you to keep going?
I love cars and people.
You certainly do, man. You do have the personality for that. You probably get up every morning for your family too, don't you?
Of course. That's what the drive is.
So, any of you out there that want to start a business, here's my advice to you and George's advice. Find something that you're passionate about, that you love, and commit yourself to it and work hard towards it, because that's the only way you're going to achieve anything. Nothing falls from the sky, right? Because sometimes we live in an age where, like the phone, we ask, hey Siri, what can you do? Find me this or find me this restaurant and give me directions. But in business, you got to put in the hard work.
That's true.
Brother, it's been a pleasure to talk
My
to you.
pleasure, Jack.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
I enjoyed it. Once the cameras get turned off, we'll talk again. Well, there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and meeting George and being at Radical Auto in Burbank. Till next time on Real Talk with Jack. Okay, we can cut there. Let's talk about something else. Let's change the subjects a little bit. All right, here we go. We're still rolling, G. Don't walk away. Come on.
Oh, we're still
Still rolling.
So I can't get a cup of water or something?
Get a cup of water. Get a cup of water. We're rolling.
You said stop. I mean, like,
Bro.
come in?
No, I'm good.
You said 72. All right.
Yes, he did it.
This is why I wanted your phone taken away.
No, this is up. I'm depressed
Why?
because I have to answer to all these people now.
Now you can say you were busy filming
Uh-huh.
and just blame me for it.
That's it.
That's
It's
it.
Jack's fault.
It's Jack's fault.